Today's video is one that is sure to spark the interest of any science enthusiast. Einstein's unfinished work, the quest to solve his final puzzle. Albert Einstein is a name that needs no introduction. He was one of the greatest minds of the 20th century, and his contributions to the field of physics revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Einstein is best known for his theory of relativity, which describes the relationship between space and time, and his famous equation, E=mc², which relates mass and energy. But did you know that Einstein left behind an unfinished work, a final puzzle that still remains unsolved? In the last years of his life, Einstein was working on what he called a unified field theory. He believed that there was a single, fundamental force that governed the entire universe, and he wanted to develop a theory that could explain all of the known forces in nature, electromagnetism, gravity, and the strong and weak nuclear forces, in a single framework. Einstein's unified field theory was his last and greatest challenge. He devoted the last decades of his life to it, but unfortunately, he was never able to complete it. Even on his deathbed, he was still scribbling equations and working on the problem. In fact, the last words he spoke were in German, and according to his assistant, they were related to his final puzzle. So what is Einstein's final puzzle, and why is it so difficult to solve? The answer lies in the fact that Einstein was attempting to unify two theories that seemed to be fundamentally incompatible: general relativity and quantum mechanics. General relativity describes the behavior of large objects like planets and stars, while quantum mechanics describes the behavior of very small objects like atoms and subatomic particles. These two theories work extremely well in their respective domains, but they are based on different principles and are not easily reconciled. Einstein's unified field theory sought to unify these two theories into a single framework, which would be capable of describing the behavior of objects at all scales, from the largest galaxies to the tiniest particles. But to do so, he had to overcome some major obstacles. One of the biggest challenges in unifying relativity and quantum mechanics is the problem of infinities. In quantum mechanics, certain calculations lead to infinite results, while in relativity, the equations break down at the center of a black hole. To develop a theory that could overcome these obstacles, Einstein had to come up with new mathematical techniques and approaches. Today, more than 60 years after Einstein's death, scientists are still working on his final puzzle. The quest to solve Einstein's unified field theory has become one of the great challenges of modern physics. It has inspired generations of scientists to push the boundaries of our knowledge, and it continues to drive research in some of the most exciting areas of physics today. One promising approach to solving Einstein's final puzzle is string theory. String theory proposes that the fundamental building blocks of the universe are not particles, but tiny, vibrating strings. By treating particles as strings, string theory provides a way to unify the principles of relativity and quantum mechanics. Another approach to solving Einstein's final puzzle is looped quantum gravity. This theory proposes that space itself is made up of tiny, quantized loops, which interact with each other to give rise to the properties of matter and energy. Despite these promising approaches, Einstein's final puzzle remains unsolved. But as long as there are scientists who are willing to take up the challenge, there is hope that one day we may finally be able to solve this great mystery of the universe. Thanks for watching this video on Ultra Fastidious. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified when we upload new content. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Until next time, stay curious and ultra fastidious.